But what I need, you.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? Of course. Perhaps there is something you want to tell me that you can't talk to anyone else about? It won't go beyond this room. I probably cannot help, but maybe it will comfort you if there is someone to listen.
Catharsis falls over you as you pour out your heart for hours.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? Your choice. But bear in mind, there are many ways to be intimate, and we don't have to be at all. You can always come back. It's no trouble. Love, I'm utterly parched. Maybe buy me a drink in the bar?
Not magically old.
You came. So, now that you're here, what next? An experience no one else here will give you. A chance to be embraced in the dark. But what that means is up to you. So, what can I do for you? A tender touch? Some sensory stimulation? Then, let's begin.
In the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours, and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs, followed by the dancing tingle of her cold fingers. She lets out a whimper as you kiss lower, lower, lower on her body.
Thank you. Thank you.
She tastes like a dessert prepared just for you as she shivers and shakes. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
Much more than your fate and mine rests on it.
Even if you had it, what in the nine hells would you do with it? Think a little.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls. That was wonderful. Perhaps you're...
You're out of luck.
I will pay any toll, serve any foul whim. Name the price.
Is there anything duller than a loyal dog? I much prefer a cat. Meow.
You must want for something, need something.
Everyone does. But what I need, you do not have. And never will.
With the Gondian, much more than your fate and mine rests on it.
Even if you had it, what in the nine hells would you do with it? Think a little, Captain Voss.
He can be set free. I know he can be set free.
How can I help?
Librarian does this thing with a whip where your honor falls and... Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Charesse's caress is a professional.
Just felt so distracted recently. Such fog.
Think of me.
You're really nice. Lovely and nice. Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to much.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
I want to, but I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try. Forget your work. These four walls are our world.
Sorry, I've just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
You're really nice.
Oh?
Lovely and nice. Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to much. Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you. Oh, really? Not.
More than you.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening? Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full, your mind rested, your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me. If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere.
This calls for careful footwork.
is caressed is a profession.
Uses me for a member of staff.
Probably break his house.
Out of sight, out of mind.
No time to dally.
Don't be shy.
Looking ahead.
wait, you cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where the honor falls and...
Can be set. You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You.
In a word, such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Almost painful.
He can be set free. I know he can be set free.
I'm ready.
No one's stopped me yet.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. Doesn't make any sense. It will when you've met the drow.
I will pay any toll, serve any foul wind. Name the price. You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I'm not asking you to bargain. I'm asking you to save your soul. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Then you will die, along with every other soul in this city. You'll turn on each other before this is done. Mark my words. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Sharess's caress is a professional. Hear me out.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Look, Therese's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. That doesn't make any sense. You will when you've met the Drow. They're twins. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodges?
Rocks for brains. What were you thinking? You haven't even got inside.
On all fours and...
You will when you've met the drought. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Jerez's caress also has...
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private
15
rooms.
roses.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? All-round pleasant folks.
What were you
from what
thinking? And if a patron
You haven't even got inside
confuses me
yet.
for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his... Good.
brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
My faith protects me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The librarian does this thing with her wit.
Let anything happen.
Jerez's caress isn't just it's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Honestly.
Exactly.
10 loaves of bread.
And the,
Are you sure?
or the person with you. They enjoy it. Imagine seeing a They crush everything.
Apple a day.
15 loaves it is.
Away.
Darling, have rocks for brains.
How long do the effects last? Here. You haven't even got inside yet.
And if a patron
I'm not going
confuses me for a
inside.
member of staff, brothel, pleasure house,
is it? I want to hear all about it.
They just ate it off each other's hands. Blacksmith was paying me. My Mesobaranzan love is always cocked-a-ready. Ah.
You're welcome if you have the coin.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells.
We can dance, if you want.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not in a good way.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his looped version of High Baldurs again?
Ugh, I hate loot boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for so many.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Was that human boy?
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? I need proof. Hard proof. A motive, too, otherwise I'm afraid the case remains closed. I presume you've found something interesting to discuss. It was the height of arrogance, then, to disturb me.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress,
What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. Charess caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. Have a look. All set, are you?
A wet way on fours and...
Baldurs crossing has so few lodgings.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Charess's caress is a professional.
Sleeping in the gutter and that. Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath for me.
Look, Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner,
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Pleasure isn't just physical.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
You were when you met the drought.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
It'll make you feel better than fine. 15 roses.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking? Hear me out. Sharess's caress also has roots.
brothel,
We are not
pleasure house,
staying in a brothel.
delights.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his...
You keep scaring your regulars off.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Listen, because I'll only say this once. This fight isn't just about Baldur's Gate, or the Sword Coast, or even Faerun. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Sorry, sweetheart. This is me time.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Oh, you flatterer. But you are, of course, correct. My tale is quite the marvel. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent. The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
Barely got a moment's sleep last night.
Hear me out.
Eat more fish. This one's
Caress is
for ya.
caress.
The Absolute's
Also has-
armies lay siege. They won't care about
Lovely baby. Looking for a loving home.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian.
And if a patron confuses you for a member